Diversifying your business while keeping your focus sharp is a game changer. But how can you expand without spreading yourself too thin? We get into it with 3 things for you to consider. Today, we're getting into something that's likely on your mind if you're growing a business. And let's be real, it is something that is pretty important. And it's how so many female entrepreneurs I talk to are thinking about the future. And that is diversifying your business and revenue streams without losing your focus or what you're truly passionate about. I really wanted to touch on this because this is not just about surviving in your business, right? It really is about thriving, and integrating diversity in your offerings is a way that complements and strengthens really what you're doing at your core. Because let me tell you, the goal here, it's so much more than just doing one thing, right? It is about building a business that supports your lifestyle, not one that takes over your life. So first up, I just wanted to dive into the world of digital products or services. I'm not sure if that's where you're at, but I do know it seems to be something that's really taking on a lot of steam in business circles, because even people with traditional businesses have an online presence, and even people with traditional businesses have some kind of social presence on social media, right? And so it's like, how do we bring all of this together, but how do we stay focused while really serving well? And so you may feel like, I am just so swamped with what I'm doing day to day that I can't imagine trying to create something else that's going to sit really beautifully alongside that main thing. So if you're a coach or a consultant, though, you may already be doing this. Maybe you're thinking about how you do this. You think you'd love to do it well. Think about things like online courses, ebooks, webinars, topics that you could talk about in your sleep, right? It's really not about reinventing the wheel. What it is about is leveraging what you already know and love and just packaging it differently and serving your audience in a really different way, a scalable way, a way that has it kind of working in the background like a silent business partner, working 24/7 for you without the need for constant supervision. And I speak with a lot of entrepreneurs who are moving from like an in-person type of model where all of their time is being used and they only have so many hours in a day. And so maybe you can relate to that. So having something working alongside of that so that you can be generating revenue while you're not needing to show up face to face is so powerful. The next thing I wanted to chat about was implementing a tiered service model. So I want you to picture this. Okay, you're offering your wonderful services at different levels. So you're meeting clients exactly where they're at. So you may do group sessions that allow you to impact more people at once. And you can also be offering premium one-to-one experiences for those who are really craving that deep dive. And this approach doesn't just broaden your reach, it amplifies it because you're out there in a different way. And it allows you to nurture a more extensive client base without straying from your expertise. And the best part is it gives you the flexibility to scale your business by automating or outsourcing the more general parts of your business. So you can pour your heart and soul into the work that truly lights you up. And now, one of my favorite strategies that really relates well to the title of this podcast, Connect, and it is forging strategic partnerships. This is where the magic of collaboration comes into play. Imagine aligning with businesses or fellow entrepreneurs whose offerings complement yours. We're talking about a symbiotic relationship where everyone wins, especially your clients. And it's exciting for them to see differences, different things brought together. So whether it's affiliate marketing, joint ventures, or collaborative projects, these partnerships are about opening doors to new opportunities and audiences without overextending yourself. It's about enhancing your value proposition and reaching into new markets with the support of a partner who's really got your back, because they win when you win. So there you have it. 3 actionable strategies to diversify your business and revenue streams, all while keeping that spotlight firmly on your primary passion. So remember, diversification isn't about dilution. It's about amplification and reinforcement. It's about being a resilient, multifaceted business that not only withstands the ebbs and flows of entrepreneurship and like what happens in the economy, but it thrives through them. This has been my experience over the years, and I plan to share more on this, on kind of how it's looked in my own life in future episodes, so that you can get an idea of how it can look for you. And my goodness, there's only more opportunities available as time goes on. So I hope you're walking away with some ideas buzzing and a plan brewing. Because really, this isn't just about building a business. It is about crafting your legacy. Thank you for listening. If you got something valuable from this episode, tag me on social media because I love to shout out the messages that you tag me in. If you received something helpful from this episode, I'd so appreciate you tapping on the link in the show notes. You'll see it like at the bottom there to rate and review it on Apple Podcasts. It's a super easy way for you to help spread the message of personal and business expansion to others like you who are searching for it. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Big blessings.